Hi friends, last time we hung out together, we focused on this tool, the visual organizer, and how we could use it to collect our thoughts about a work of art that we were going to study in our paper in our American Studies course. And we walked through this, so I won't do it again, but I want you to understand that the whole goal here was to collect the information you would need to be able to go in and create a body paragraph. And a body paragraph literally begins with this claim sentence. So we're going to start by taking that claim, making it the first sentence of the body paragraph, and then we're going to go in and gather details and interpretation and work that into our paragraph, and also work in some of the cultural context that we've talked about and gathered here in our visual organizer. So let's jump over and look at a paragraph. So once again, to remind you of the process, I'm saying we're taking material from the visual organizer and turning it into sentences, linking those together to create a paragraph. Now, the first thing I want to encourage you to do is to insert a copy of your work of art into your paper. So for each body paragraph that you have, you'll have a visual copy of the work of art. This is a little big. You could make it a little smaller if you want, if you don't want it to dominate the page so much. But this is also a giant work of art, so I kind of like it being big. You can center it if you'd like. You can use Google Docs to center it if you like it in the center, or you can left align it. I like to left align things, but there's no rule there. And then the first thing you'll see I put into my paragraph was the claim. And this is the exact same claim, exactly as I wrote it from the visual organizer. I've put it into red. You don't need to do that in your paper. I've put it into red so you could see the claim. And then I've put into orange the details and interpretation that I first noted in the visual organizer. And I've elaborated on them here. I've turned them into sentences where I'm really starting to shape an interpretation. And then I'm also bringing in pieces from that fourth column, the cultural context column. And I've highlighted where those pieces are in this paragraph by using the color purple for those texts. And so you can see that I'm moving back and forth between details and interpretation and context. Details, interpretation, and context. Details, interpretation, and context. Now, you don't have to follow exactly that move back and forth, but you do want in each of your body paragraphs to have these three vital elements, and that you should find all three of these vital elements easily organized for you in your visual organizer, so you can now just turn them into sentences and turn them into a paragraph. Again, the claim, which I here have in red, the details and interpretation, which I here have in orange, and the cultural context, which I here have in purple. I'm not going to sit and read this paragraph to you. I'm going to ask you to read it on your own. I've provided a link to it, but you can also pause this video and just take a few minutes to reread it and see how it interacts with the image itself and the visual organizer. I hope this quick little video lecture has helped you understand some ways to move from the visual organizer into drafting a body paragraph about a work of art that you've selected for your paper. I look forward to seeing your work. Bye.